day.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm keeping that in.
Oh.
Just did a voice. What a start this is.
Good day.
Sorry?
Good day.
Good day. Welcome back to the
Good Day Podcast.
This is episode 8. And today we are loners. No guests by the side of us. Everyone got scared, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we are quite big time now, so you can't blame them. You know.
No. They're all, well, you know, they don't want to show their face in front of like 25 people. So I
Exactly.
understand.
It has grown from 4 to 25.
It has, yeah.
Quite. We are quite big time. Standards are high, so
Oh yeah.
you know.
They're just not cutting that anymore. We've already cut them all off.
Yeah, September is going to be a big month though for guests, so stay tuned. But this episode is still going to bang, isn't it, Charles?
Sure.
Let's talk about the two elephants in the room then.
They probably can't see mine that much.
Do you want to reveal yours?
Oh.
Like the Harry Potter scar.
Okay, sure.
Do
God, the trim's
well,
terrible.
Well, stop
There you
holding it with
go.
the trims. There we go.
There we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So we'll talk about Charley getting bashed up because that leads on to the next topic. But then also the other elephant in the room is I am no longer
Haaland.
Haaland.
You're now haircut, according to the ref.
What else was I called?
Nico Rosberg. No, you look more like Nico Rosberg now.
You think I look more like him?
Yeah.
Chewbacca, I kept saying. It's like when I was getting my haircut, there was literally
Oh, I can
Hall.
imagine. I didn't realise how long it actually was.
no until that video.
Horrendous, yeah.
It was actually
Because I never actually saw like because you always just wore hats,
Yeah,
so I never actually saw your hair.
yeah.
And then you turned you around, I was like, oh my god.
Well, that was a big turning point for me. You know, when you're
Pardon the
hiding your
pun.
hair, you are.
Oh, you thought you were on about when he turned you. It's a big turning point.
Oh,
No, okay,
No.
never mind.
no. But when you're hiding your hair with a hat constantly, I was just like, fuck this.
Yeah, I think at that point you need to go get a haircut.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
I'm
surprised
ashamed.
you didn't go like before.
I wanted it. I said to myself, I want it for pub golf for everyone to see.
Right.
The big reveal.
Okay.
So that's why I did it on that morning and held off for quite a bit.
Was it 8:15?
Yeah, 8:15 in the morning.
Poor Liam's got to get up at that time on Saturday.
Money's money. I gave him a tip.
How much?
I paid him 20.
Oh, okay.
He says he normally...
I would not have got that up that early for 20 quid.
Would you not?
No.
You got
not
a
a
graph,
chance.
didn't you?
For 20 quid, no.
But Charlie didn't like it initially, but
It is growing on me now,
sort of grown on him.
if you'll pardon the pun.
Hopefully all the ladies out there like it as well.
Well, they clearly do, after your antics on a Saturday
Well,
night.
your antics are more suited. So moving swiftly on from my trim, as we can see, Charlie's Harry Potter scar.
Yeah.
You got into a fight, didn't you?
Well, I didn't get into a fight, no. Well, it was either a fight with a wall or with you, so...
One of the two.
Which one is it? I don't know.
We don't know. We both have no memory from it.
No, I honestly couldn't tell you what happened. Honestly couldn't. I was absolutely fine. And for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to carry on drinking after. Don't know why. And then it all went really downhill. And then I woke up in the morning, Kayla going, "What's happened to your head?" I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Oh my God."
Oh.
I touched it.
Just did it feel
Sore.
painful? Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a bit of context, if you haven't seen the last episode, I'll put whatever the eye thing is there. You can go and watch that before or after this, or both, or re-watch it if you want to.
Start
as well.
watching this, go watch that, then come watch this.
Yeah. So as we said, we did pub golf predictions, which actually went out the window because all the teams changed.
Yeah, brilliant. Because people were moaning too much.
Yeah, but that's what we're referring to basically. So we did pub golf. Only did holes 1 to 7.
Yeah, complete and utter shambles from Jacob. Absolute
Jacob
shambles.
organised it.
Essentially, I don't know why we left Jacob to organise it, who's been out on Worcester twice.
Yeah.
Doesn't know the pubs. And then took us to a pub
first pub.
that was shut down. The first pub, which one?
The fucking one that was 2 centimetres wide. We turned up, it looked like a kebab
chimney.
shop. And we was like, and you searched this on Google Maps. He said, yeah. So we searched it, saw
It
the
was
outside.
quality,
and was like,
though.
it was good.
It was
inside,
quality.
to be fair.
The IPA wasn't though.
Oh no,
That didn't go down very well.
Yeah, so to quickly run through it, first hole was actually on the train to Worcester.
Yeah.
That was a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, gin and
Like a
tonic,
can.
pink gin or whatever it is, can. That was actually quite hard, to to be fair.
It was all right. It just didn't come out fast enough
'cause it's in
it was a small can.
Yeah.
So
And it's like really small
it
gulps,
prolongs it, yeah.
and really cold as well, fizzy and whatnot. But that was all right. Then the IPA in
That was tough.
tiny kebab shop, that was horrendous.
It was just like, got about 3/4 of the way down and I felt like I was suffocating because it was that fizzy, I couldn't breathe.
Fucked.
So I had to stop,
Yeah.
burp, and then go again. But
Yeah, so we both did the first one in 1. You did the second one in 2. I did the second one in 1. Then the third hole, can't actually remember. What was the third hole? What was the drink? I'm trying to think of the drink, and then the pub will come to me if I think of the drink. Was it
a cider?
No, cider was got to be later than that. Surely.
I don't know.
I cannot remember any of them now.
I think it might have been cider.
I think there was...
it was Jaeger bomb.
Was it the Jaeger bomb and then the wine? Jaeger bomb was...
No, Jaeger bomb, cider,
Oh,
and then the wine.
yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
But anyway, the overall sum of it, we finished on a Guinness because we wanted to. I don't know why we finished. I think it's everyone wanted to go to the club.
Yeah, because basically we started it too late. There
Yeah.
was too much walking, and also just like every pub we went to was shut down pretty much. So it sort of delayed us, and then it got to the point where we wanted to go in the club, and then we needed to finish early. So finish on a Guinness. That one pub was quality though. Actually, I just had a flashback.
Which one?
No,
Wine.
the one
Jaeger?
with live music.
Oh yes.
Loved it in there.
What did we drink there?
Was it like a vodka?
That was vodka
or something?
Coke.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
'cause
found a
that one
video on
was
my
class.
phone of the can. Played air guitar in front of like 5 people. They were all like,
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone hated us.
brilliant.
Pub golf is not liked with the locals, is it?
I've gone off it. I think I had a terrible experience.
No, never again. So we stopped after 7, which was a bit poor. I did 7 in 8, which I let myself down really. The only one I
what did
didn't
I
do
do?
in 1 was the cider, but that annoyed me.
I think I did the same.
You did the same,
But
yeah.
I did it the IPA. I somehow
Yeah.
did the cider in 1. I don't know how I did that.
I don't know, yeah.
I found it.
Oh, that
But
cider was
wow,
horrendous.
it was horrible. It literally wasn't even a brand. It was just called cider. On the tap.
It tasted rank.
It was like £2 a pint.
Honestly rank,
horrible.
wasn't it?
Yeah, horrible.
Ended on the fairy liquid, as I call it, Guinness. And then we went to the club, and I suppose that's what went downhill from there.
Really downhill. Because we walked in, saw our mate. He wasn't playing.
We play 6-a-side with.
Yeah, and then just went horrendously downhill.
It did
I was just pissing off bouncers the entire night.
Yeah, I bet you was.
I don't even know why. What got into me?
I don't
I was
know.
just playing up, and it was really weird. I remember the last thing I do actually remember happening was I was stood at the bar looking at the floor. I looked up, and Kayla's cousin was just appeared in front of me.
there.
I was like,
Hello.
"Hello."
Guten Tag.
Very weird. But yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah,
Wow.
It was patchy memory. I thought my memory was all right until everyone was telling me of what we were doing, and then I was like, shit.
No, I couldn't.
Because
couldn't tell you.
especially because I get anxiety. Do you?
Oh yeah. No, I don't normally. I did
Yeah.
this weekend.
'Cause
Bad.
I can't remember half of what people were telling me. And the worst one is when you said when we went outside for like fresh air. In my head, we went out for a minute max, and apparently we was out there for 20 minutes.
There we were for a while.
So I don't remember any of that.
Yeah. I was hiding from the bouncer as well. That's probably why.
Yeah, Charley got kicked out again. You had a fun night. So you got kicked out. It looks like you got your head kicked in. You were sick in the taxi.
I honestly think that's the worst night out I've ever had.
Yeah,
But hands down.
it was up there. I didn't.
I've had some stinkers as well. That is the worst one.
Yeah, you did go paralytic as well. I was holding you up outside of Mackey's. But because I was drunk as well, apparently that's why Kayla was getting fuming at me, because there was police next to us, CCTV cameras everywhere, and I was going, just be sick there, just fucking sick.
Yeah. And then we tried to have a piss on like Worcester High Street.
I think we did have a piss on West
We
Orange.
probably did. No, we didn't.
No, we definitely didn't. Did Cam Hobby tell you what I did as well?
What?
No, he didn't after you left the pub yesterday. Apparently, I got my arse out, and him and Lucas said, you won't get your willy out. So So I got my willy out.
You did, yeah. He did tell me that.
I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like,
I just had a thought of you bouncing up and down it, just going.
Oh yeah, we all started scrapping in the end as well, didn't we?
Yeah, and I think that is what happened.
Yeah, because Kane.
Apparently, you had me pinned to the floor.
I don't remember doing that though.
Why would you like restrain me?
There's
What?
videos of me physically chasing people down for no reason. Why
It's
would
like when you
chase?
got dropped outside your house, and you just chase Cam Hobby down the
Yeah.
street.
Hobby said to me, we got dropped out. The taxi dropped us off, and he was walking off, and I just chased him for no reason, hunting people down. So no wonder you ended up like that. I hope it wasn't me, but
horrible night.
yeah, horrible but great night.
Oh no,
Pub golf,
Was
never
it?
again.
yeah, no.
Although-
I think I'm done for a while.
Yeah, same.
I'm doing it in October
Until
actually.
next week.
No, yeah, I'm doing it in October.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, with the
yeah,
oh,
fun.
fun. That will be fun. Yeah, I would recommend it if you haven't done it, but
It is fun. It's just don't
don't keep doing
yeah.
it. It's not healthy.
It's not fun.
It isn't fun. So that was our first topic. You got up to a lot of antics. Lovely to see.
Yeah,
Second topic,
playing up hardcore.
playing up
Hardcore.
hardcore.
Mm.
Second topic is Messi.
Mm.
So Messi has officially become the most decorated football player in history after winning the League Cup at his new club, Inter Miami. He's won
Welcome
44.
to Miami. Miami. Go on.
He's won 44 trophies, which breaks the deadlock with Dani Alves's 43, which you actually guessed. 43 trophies, and Ronaldo only has 35, fun fact. He scored 10 goals in the first 7 games for Inter Miami. So my first question to you is, has this solidified Messi being the best player of all time? So when I say all time, Pele, everyone.
I mean, I thought he was before that anyway. So
Okay.
you can't.
Can you pretend like you're a Ronaldo fan?
I used to be, but
Did you actually?
yeah, I'm no.
But
Swap
nah, yeah.
sides.
Swap side.
I converted.
What was it you said the other day? Maturing is
Realising Messi's the
better
better player.
player.
He just is. He's ridiculously good. This is just turning into a football podcast at this point.
It is.
I've noticed that you're taking more of an interest in it, which I'm all here for.
I know the FPL started up. I'm all over that as well.
Yeah.
Book out Sam and his podcast.
Watch out.
Yeah, watch out.
Coming for you. But yeah, I mean, I thought he was before. But yeah, sure.
That has solidified it.
Oh
though.
yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure, especially the way they both took the routes that they took.
Who? Ronaldo
and Messi.
Oh yeah.
If there was any question marks over it, that has just put it to bed.
The thing is with Ronaldo, he definitely could have gotten to the point where Messi was. He just let his ego
get in the way.
get in the way because obviously, like the way he left Man United, completely unprofessional. Doing an interview with Piers Morgan, things like that, it's just completely unprofessional.
Yeah.
Messi's always been professional from the start to finish, and it shows it because you say that. I mean, obviously the trophies aren't on everything. They do definitely help. It's like the argument with Harry Kane though. Would he stay? Would he rather stay in the Premier League, beat Alan Shearer's record, or move to Bayern Munich and actually win trophies?
Well,
Which would leave more of a legacy. Some would argue the record, which he would have done in 3 seasons anyway. But then winning trophies with Bayern Munich's not really a legacy because Kingsley Coman's won God knows how many, and he's nowhere near that level.
It's the Farmers League as well, isn't it?
It is a bit, yeah. It's not. It's getting better. It's not that bad, but
it's not as bad as it was.
Bayern
obviously.
Munich do just run away with it every year. And
Yeah.
Saying that, the Premier League's the same.
I was going to say, sort of like City, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
It's becoming that as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Gary Neville talking on it, and when he showed when Man U basically went on that run versus City, because everyone's saying, Premier League's just becoming like a one club.
Well, no, it's always been
A one club team,
always
but then
been.
that
It was
happened with Man
United
U.
for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
A little bit of Liverpool here and there.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I'd say, come in for about 2 or 3 years, and then City just have run with it ever since.
But it will end. It will end.
Of course it will. I mean, I don't think City will have as good a season as last.
No.
Because they've lost key players like Gundogan. Obviously, De Bruyne is out as well for the season.
Yeah.
I think they won't struggle, but...
Well, you're not going to struggle with Haaland in your team.
No, but the thing is, like, if there was... I don't know, like the same Liverpool team there was a few years ago, same Chelsea team there was a few years ago, I think they would actually struggle to win the league.
Yeah.
I think there would be some competition there, but
I feel like everyone, as soon as like someone goes to the top, I'm thinking of as well, Lewis Hamilton. When people are at the top, all everyone wants to see is them like fail. Don't you think?
You say that, but I feel like it was the opposite with Messi, though, going back to him. Everyone wanted him to succeed.
Wanted
Like
him to
the World Cup final.
Yeah, but he had that. Sorry to ship it. He had that like, because he's so small. He has that like almost underdog. He shouldn't be as good as he is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so people root for him for the fact that he was not handicapped, but he shouldn't be that good.
He had injections, didn't he? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
to make him grow a bit taller. But yeah, I mean,
yeah, that could be the only thing. But I know what you mean. But I think like most of the times, like Lewis Hamilton, when people are at the top of the game, like
Max
City
Verstappen.
now, Max Verstappen, all these big players, even tennis, golf, stuff like that, they just Tiger Woods. When people reign for like so long, people are just like, oh, I'm bored of it now. Someone else. It's just that whole
they do, but then they
underdog.
also don't appreciate the quality they're actually seeing. Like
Nah.
we never appreciated the quality we've seen with Messi and Ronaldo
Yeah.
in the same time.
The fact that we're in that era as well.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
obviously
crazy.
it's come to an end now, sadly,
yeah.
but you know,
But you do have to appreciate it.
Yeah, of
Same
course.
with the most underappreciated one is probably Floyd Mayweather.
yeah,
I'd actually say his record
it's
is
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Granted, he's gone from doing that to fighting Deji, but
But so what? Man?
Fighting
He's
Deji,
what is he like? Coming up to 50s or 50s possibly.
he's in his 50s probably.
He's still fighting.
Yeah, it
My
is
dad's
mad.
in his 50s. You compare them two. No offense, Dad. I'm sure you could still, throw your weight around, literally. But we're gonna have to move on here. So, to compare them again, would Ronaldo have scored 10 goals in 7 games at it Inter Miami if he went down that route? Do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you think he would?
Yeah, because the way that Inter Miami play is very much play out wide. Very similar, honestly, to Burnley. They play very wide.
Mm.
And from what I've seen, I don't watch them play properly, but from what I've seen, it's a lot of it is sort of switching play. And obviously, if he's in the box,
Yeah.
he's
going to cause damage.
He's going to cause damage. All this is jump up and he'll score a goal.
Yeah.
But saying that, we all thought he'd do it in the Saudi league. And
There you
he's
go.
not really done it.
He has improved, though, because I remember seeing clips of him from the start, and he
Yeah.
looked woeful.
Yeah.
He looked like he
I think
couldn't-
it's because he didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
and now
probably.
I think he's sort of got his way with, like, obviously Neymar and that going out there.
Yeah. He's grown
He's-
into the culture as well, isn't he, a bit?
Yeah, but saying that, I've heard a lot of players aren't actually living in Saudi.
Oh, but they're playing in Saudi, just not
They're living in Bahrain because it's a lot more like family
Relaxed.
friendly and relaxed. Yeah,
The laws as well, probably less strict,
yeah. I
aren't
hate the Saudi league though,
they? Yeah.
and everything that it's done to football. Some can say the Premier League's done the same thing over the past few years, but
No, come on.
like, I want you funny.
Do you know what vibe it gives me? What was that league they was going to start
Super
in?
League.
Super League.
Yeah.
Was that in 2019 or 2020?
2019, 2020, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. That was ridiculous.
Super
but
League. It was just trying to buy out football
yeah,
and just get rid of all the history behind it.
it's a
shocking.
game for the people.
Yeah.
And it's been ruined. I mean, Chelsea are ruining it now as well.
Well, yeah.
Spending like nearly $1 billion in like free transfer window is an absolute joke.
That is,
It's a joke,
That
that is.
is
And
horrendous.
they're still terrible.
they are
It
still
just goes to show you can't just buy.
You
like,
can't buy your way
trophies.
through,
You
no.
can't do it. No, you can't do that. It's
You-
just stupid. And another thing that's really annoying me with the Saudi league is them trying to get like one team a season in the Champions League. What's that about? It's a European competition. You're not in Europe.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
get
no, I don't get that either. They're trying to just, well, they've got their foot fully wedged through that door now,
Yeah,
haven't they?
it's just fully corrupt. Football's fully corrupt.
Yeah, I can't see it. I think it will go down that route, unfortunately.
Yeah, it definitely will.
I
But
mean, money talks at the end of the day. There's only so much you can't turn down. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like if players are seeing that. I know
Yeah,
they're
it's
earning
ridiculous, isn't
tons
it?
already.
No, but
like,
it is
the
another level.
stuff they're putting in front of them.
Mm.
What was we saying? Neymar's on per second, something like $5 or $6.
Yeah, a second.
Six or
And then one
$7 per
Instagram post, and it's like 500,000 just for promoting Saudi Arabia. He gets a massive house with a mansion, a private jet whenever he wants to use it.
It's just too much.
It is. No one needs that much money.
No one does need that much money.
No, he's a massive flop as well, Neymar. While we're on the topic,
Well, yeah.
I honestly reckon you could put him down as the biggest flop in history.
Do you think?
He was ranked in the top 10 Ballon d'Or rankings when he was 19 years old, playing in Brazil.
Yeah.
To go from that to the thing that ruined him was moving to PSG. At Barcelona, I reckon if he stayed, quality.
PSG has actually, because a lot of people are saying with Messi as well, because now that he's into Miami, he seems to be fucking flying, even though his big age.
Yeah.
But everyone's just saying it's confirmed PSG just sort of ruins players, a bit like Man U.
I think it's a toxic culture in the club. I mean, they're literally bullying Mbappe into signing a new contract. You can't do that. And I can't remember what it was. There was like loads of stuff that came out randomly one day. It was like some guy on Twitter literally just randomly dropped loads of stuff.
What about like
how corrupt PSG is and all about French football, like French football players, like everything they've done that's bad, and then just left.
I bet he was took out.
He probably was, yeah. But it was all about like the human rights violations, things like that to PSG owners.
Some dodgy shit going on.
Terrible, yeah. But
yeah, not a big fan of PSG to be honest.
No,
because at one point they had like on paper the best attack in the world, didn't they?
Oh yeah, Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi.
Like,
just
fucking ridiculous. But what did they do with it realistically?
Oh, they still struggle to even win the French league as well. So
well, there you go. But yes, so the original question, was would Ronaldo have scored 10 goals in 7 games?
I think he would have.
You think he would have?
I think he would have done. But
I agree. I think with the style of play and also the league itself, I know it is getting better. Obviously, with the players, most of them retiree players, but they're still world class, aren't they? But yeah, I think it's very much they play out wide and then come back in, don't they? So that would suit Ronaldo
his style of play quite well.
Yeah, sound. And final question: is Messi currently the best player in the world?
No.
So no.
No.
And who would you say is?
I mean, it depends what you class as like.
Just overall, like all round.
I mean, you've got to say Haaland, haven't you?
You have got to say Haaland.
You've got to say Haaland. Messi's up there.
Yeah.
He'll win the Ballon d'Or this year.
100%.
But Haaland.
Will he, though?
Messi, yeah, he will. 100%. I'll put good money on it. Think about, like, he's just won the World Cup.
Yeah, I suppose.
Everything he's
forgot
achieved.
about that.
Yeah. And he still had a great season.
Yeah.
It's
true.
just not. I mean, what was it? He had like one calendar year where he scored like, is it like 80 goals or something?
Was it?
Scored like 80 goals and got like 40 assists. I might be wrong. I don't know what it is, but it was absolutely ridiculous.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was up there.
Absolutely ridiculous. But
I do think Haaland deserves.
I think after the season he'll be like the holder for a good few years now.
Yeah. Where do you think his next move is, Haaland? I think he'll stay at City for quite a bit.
I think he will because there's no reason to move.
Yeah. But then I'm just trying to think of what club would he go to next.
The only team I could see him at, other than City, is weirdly enough Barcelona.
Yeah, possibly.
Because if Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, which is looking like he might do, I wouldn't be surprised if Barca bring him in once Lewandowski sort of veered off a little bit.
Yeah, once he gets in the fucking Inter Miami team.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think they haven't got the money for him.
No, not yet. Anyway,
I haven't got.
How old is Haaland? Do you know?
22, 23.
No, he's not.
He is. Yeah, he's a couple of years older than us. He might even be 21. I'm not sure.
No, he can't be 21. That's disgusting if he is.
He was like 19 or something when he started scoring loads of goals in the Champions League.
Oh, my Lord.
That's only a few years ago, but he's just a joke.
For some reason, I thought he was like 26.
No.
Or 25.
He's a joke.
That is a joke.
It's ridiculous.
So he's possibly not even in his prime yet.
Oh, no. No, far from it.
That's fat. I don't even want to think about
that. It's a joke.
He is inhumane. He is not real.
No, he's not.
No.
Robot.
Speaking of not real, before we move on to the next fob, Messi is not real. As in outside of football.
He's an NPC.
He's the biggest
I hate
NPC
to say it.
going.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone the people at Barcelona just made like a robot. Just purely to score them goals, win them trophies.
To be fair.
Because you look at the videos of him, like there's ones of like, I think, was it David Beckham when he went to PSG to meet some of the players? And he's just stood in the background just staring at the floor like that.
Do you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of my dog, Coco.
Why?
We just catch her off guard, like staring at the oven or walls and shit. Just like doing NPC stuff.
Yeah, he's like that.
But even with his family, he's just like not with it though, is he?
No,
he's just
not.
like...
He's so chilled out all the time though.
He is, yeah. But I think he's got... I can't remember what it was. I think it was in the World Cup. There was some antics going on. And it's something to do within the dressing room. And then he spoke to one of them. I think it was one of his teammates, and everyone just fucking piped down.
Well, yeah, they will do, won't they?
Well, yeah.
He's just so chilled out all the time.
He's probably got that aura about
him.
them, hasn't
Yeah, I do respect him.
he? Yeah.
I wish I could live like that.
I wish I could be.
Chill the fuck out. Have you seen that tea that he drinks as well? That could be why.
Is that the tea you've got now?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it called?
Yerba mate, I think it's called.
Yerba mate?
Yeah.
So that's why you've been playing class recently?
Maybe.
And 6-a-side?
Who knows? Tastes like pure ass.
Does it? What's it taste like?
A bit like soil. It sounds really weird.
What, like gritty?
It's not gritty, no, because you have like a filter on the straw, but it tastes a bit like soil.
Ugh.
But what you do is you get like the leaves, you have like, I think it's called a gourd or a gourder.
Oh, what?
Like a special cup for it. You put the leaves in, soak it like cold or hot water, and you sort of move it all to the side. So you have like a little like area where you can fill it with water. Make sure the straw's right under.
Fucking hell. Concoction this is.
Yeah, but it's really good for you.
Is it?
Really, really good for you.
How many times do you have it? Like weekly?
No.
Do you have it once a day?
Maybe like 3-4 times a week.
Oh, not too bad.
It just, I don't know, just chills you out.
What, quite a bit, or?
Just one cup.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have. That's all you need.
I might have to.
But loads of like South American footballers and that like
Are
drink it, and it's meant to be really, really good for you.
So what's it do? Chill you out, or just?
It chills you out, and also it's got like loads of like healing sort of
health
properties
benefits
and health benefits, things like that. So obviously, yeah, I've been hitting the gym recently, so I need all the help I can get.
Yeah. To
look swole.
If you can't already, massive.
I'm bursting through this jumper here.
Yeah, well, literally, you should see his.
Sorry, I nearly hit that to my face, and that was really, really light.
What, the glass?
It's because I'm just too big.
Lol. Can you see his traps right now? They're coming through his jumper.
Looking like a Ben 10 alien.
Which one?
Don't know.
Can you not remember? Ben 10 was fucking goated.
It was goated, man.
It was so goated.
How the fuck have we gotten to Ben 10?
I don't know. We've gone from Messi to Ben 10. Both are goats, though.
Yeah.
I just randomly the other week, I was on TikTok, and a Ben 10 episode come along on TikTok.
Oh, I
I watched the entire thing.
I heard that as well.
And then I started binge watching a load of Ben 10 episodes on TikTok for some reason. The Omnitrix. Fuck's sake. Let's move. Oh, before we move on, supplements. I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
No, I told you, didn't I? I tried creatine and just like protein. What is it? Is it protein powder? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flavoured protein powder.
What is in protein powder or clear whey?
Both. I've done both.
Have you?
Yeah.
Clear whey like the squash, sort of.
Oh no, I haven't in clear
That's
whey.
quality.
Is that good?
Because it's protein powder. I hate protein powder. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
And you can't drink it one every day. But this is literally like drinking squash.
Oh, is it?
It's fine.
Yeah, I used to absolutely adore milk by itself. Then I started having protein powder and put me off milk entirely because it was that fucking horrible. But maybe I'll give that a try. But I don't know. I think the supplement game's a bit of a con.
It is a bit. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll sort of dose up on everything at the moment.
Well, that's what I mean.
I just take things because like I know I'm not getting enough
supplements from like organic stuff.
I'm not getting enough like vitamins for that. So I've just got like a few vitamins I take throughout the day, and then I take creatine every day and then protein powder whenever I go to the gym.
Do you take creatine before or after you go gym?
Doesn't really matter.
Does it not matter?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, does it not matter?
It's natural. I mean,
isn't it muscle repair? Does that help with
muscle repair? And like it gives you like an extra bit of energy. Like it won't like 1% of energy because you have something called APT in your muscles.
Yes.
And obviously you break that down when you're working out, and that you have creatine naturally in your body anyway, but you're just bringing it a higher level in, and then it sort of.
I feel like I've gone back to A-level PE.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I do know a lot of stuff about it. You wouldn't think it looking at me, but I do know a lot of stuff about things like that. Done my research.
Keep going, brother.
Cheers.
You'll be as swell as one can be one day. There
Hope
you go.
So.
Harry Potter is dead. I've lost that. I need to watch that video again.
Yeah, you have lost it a little bit. Dobby's free. Oh, I've lost that a bit as well.
We've both lost it. Harry. No. Harry Potter. No, it's not. It's none of those.
You have fought valiantly. Give me Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. You're supposed to carry it on, and then I'll do the backup.
Harry Potter.
Give me Harry Potter. No, this is getting weird now. This is getting weird.
Sorry.
Boy who
Apologies.
lived, come to die. I might cut this entire thing out, actually.
Oh, yeah, probably for the best. Dobby is free.
Dobby is free.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
He was going to do the Avada Kedavra on Harry Potter.
Huh?
Lucius Malfoy, is it?
You what?
That just springs to mind because the whole Dobby thing.
What, when he tried to do it?
And when Dobby saved him, he was actually going to
Lucius.
kill him. That's
It was
crazy.
Lucius. I know. Psychopath.
Guys, if you're a super fan,
Harry Potter.
no, not Harry Potter. If you're a super fan of the podcast, we do a lot of references to Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
they're probably already caught on.
We are both Potterheads.
Potterheads.
Harry Potter is dead.
No.
That one will never get old.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The boy who lived, come to die.
I don't know why we just started doing that in
It was
Bratislava.
Bratislava that
Why?
started off.
It literally just... Anyway.
We sussed out all the Potterheads in the group in Bratislava for some reason.
And then we exposed all the ones that weren't.
Yes, exactly.
And now we've got someone who is actually binging them.
Harry himself.
Harry himself.
You're a wizard,
the
Harry.
boy.
You're
the
a
boy who
wizard.
lived. He's not dead yet. But
Yeah, well,
the boy who lived, who hasn't come to die, who's come to watch Harry Potter. Anyway, tier list.
let's do this.
Ranking Harry Potter. So we've got 4 tiers. We've got unmatched, obviously the top. Enjoyable watch. I mean, it's all right. And absolutely reeks.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, it's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
It's all right.
Like, it's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
Oh, the
Don't
back
mind it. Oh, God. Okay.
Right then.
And we've
got all 8.
8 films.
Got all 8,
Yes.
yeah. All
I
8
always
films.
forget because there's 7 books, 8 films. Isn't
Yeah,
there? There's a
rogue.
Part 1, part
Very
2.
rogue. Although that new series is coming out in September, I think.
HBO Max. Yes, we
Bit
spoke about
nervous.
that. yeah.
Anyway, so we'll go through all 8. Should we do it in order? Might as well.
Yeah. Might as well go from.
Right then, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay. Well,
Talk me through.
you're either a Philosopher's Stone or definitely a Hallows person, I feel. Do you know what I mean? They are complete polar opposites.
They are.
I can't put it in shit. I can't put it in the Reiki one because of nostalgia.
Yeah, but I feel like I've watched it way too many times. Way too many times. And do you know what it is? Every Christmas when I used to do French in school,
Yeah.
she used to put this on, but put it on in French.
Oh, for
And it's made me hate the film.
I'm not surprised. That is horrendous. That is.
But I know what you're saying. It's not a bad film.
No,
Just not a lot happens.
I think categorically it is probably one of the worst films there.
Yes.
But because of the nostalgia behind it and because it's the first one that kicked off the whole
yeah.
thing, I can't put it in Reeks.
I know where I'm going to put it. I mean, it's
It's
all right.
alright. Yeah.
Put it in there.
Oh,
Sound.
I think a lot of people will hate on us for that though. There's Die Hard Philosopher.
I don't give a shit.
There's
If you
Die
like
Hard
that, then,
Philosopher's Stone fans.
you absolutely reek. So,
You do, to be fair, because it's the acting in it just isn't great.
it's just
I'm
I
not a
feel
fan
like-
of child actors.
not a lot happens. And also, the main reason why I like Harry Potter is Voldemort.
Yes,
I won't lie.
Yeah,
and he's barely in it.
yeah.
So,
So interesting to see your thoughts on the next one, Chamber Secrets.
it used to be my favourite.
Favorite.
It used to be my favourite.
What-
Until
wait,
maybe
what?
a few years ago.
And now.
No, it's not my favourite. Fun fact.
Well,
I don't know if you could tell that's where I was going, but there you go.
one way or another.
Looking back, it's not a terrible film. It's just, I feel like the first few seem just really boring and dull.
Use your third eye. Is it
My third eye.
Use your third eye
Okay.
and think of the films that we're going to be ranking.
Yeah.
Where do you know
Where
what I
between
mean?
them?
Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking Chamber Secrets could even be a Rika.
I
for
think
me.
it could
I
be
honestly
Eureka.
think it could be Riki.
Look at, yeah.
Hasn't got Voldemort. Yeah. The only good thing about it
You
is,
say it has, technically.
I mean, it has, but
But Tom Riddle stinks.
Tom Riddle.
No one cares about you,
yeah.
Tom. Shut up.
Tom Riddle is not Voldemort. He's a fake. He's a phony.
Yeah.
The only good thing is Dobby.
That's what I mean. That's why I used to like it. 'Cause he is my favourite character.
He did carry that film.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, but no, he was only in it for like 5 scenes.
Yeah, but it's still quality.
He was quality, yeah.
When he just appears.
I also don't like that version of Dumbledore, that actor.
Oh, no, neither
Even though he did die, bless him.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
I prefer the second one.
So do I.
But
I didn't realise I actually changed until like.
Did you not?
Until like
2
last
years
year.
older.
Until like last year when I rewatched them all, I was like, oh yeah, what's going on?
Yeah,
Rogue.
no, I much prefer the second one. So based on that, I would.
Oh, you know, I agree with you. Rika.
What is it? What's the actual thing? Absolutely reeks.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely reeks.
We'll do that.
I think it does.
I'll just put COS.
Apparently, in the books as well, Dumbledore is supposed to be like the first one, so like really calm, collective, kind, nice, and everyone just makes like memes of the second one because he's just aggressive for no reason. You know when he goes in the Goblet of Fire when he fucking runs up to Harry.
Like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Fucking hell. Yeah,
You're not lying
sit
to
them in
me. Right, what's next? I don't even know. What's
The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh yes. Now,
Never used to be one of my favourite ones, but
I'll ask you
looking
this.
back,
Sorry.
so
But I'll ask you this. If you were to put a random one on, would it be Prisoner of Azkaban?
no.
No. If you to like randomly put one on, it wouldn't.
No.
So that probably would be mine. I'd randomly put Prisoner of Azkaban on. Don't you think?
Well, if it's random, then I don't really get to decide, do I? But
No. As in, like, say if you couldn't be bothered to rewatch the whole thing, which one would you put on?
you're going to hate me for this.
What?
Probably Goblet of Fire.
I don't hate it. I would have hated you if you said you can't say the first two or the last two. So it's one of the three in between, isn't it? I've worked that out right.
No, yeah, you're all right.
2, 4. Yeah. No, I haven't.
No, you're not.
Fuck. Missing one.
Oh.
Anyway, what are you saying, Prisoner of Azkaban? You don't like it, do you?
I'll say enjoyable watch. It doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible.
Yeah.
And it does sort of set it up nicely.
I think so. I think that is the turning point. Yeah,
it is.
That's kind of why I like it. Sort of got best of both worlds. So if you're a fan of like
yeah, like the cute family stuff.
Yeah, then if you like Voldemort killing people, sort of both.
And also Sirius, isn't this? So.
Yeah, Sirius. Yeah,
I love Sirius.
main character.
Put it in enjoyable watch.
Yeah, enjoyable watch. Let's do it. It is an enjoyable watch. I can say.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Wouldn't randomly put it on, but. I wouldn't not randomly put it on, but there's ones I would watch above that.
Above that, fair enough.
But enjoyable watch seems alright to me. So anyway, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
See, this actually used to be my favourite.
It is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
It's a very easy one to watch.
It is. And I love Mad Eye.
Yeah, I love him.
Mad Eye is class.
It is quality.
Especially how he, when he does that with Draco, when he turns him into a ferret now.
Yeah.
But it's not actually Mad Eye, is it?
No, it's not.
It's
I can't remember his name. David Tennant.
He's David Tennant, but Peter Junior Crouch.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that scene's just come to my head. You know, when the flashback and whatnot. But that's when Voldemort actually comes in his true form, isn't it, as well?
And I love that scene where he starts sort of feeling himself.
Yeah.
He's like, I can touch you now.
I can touch you now. He's a sassy boy, Voldemort.
He's a sassy boy.
Yeah. That is the best one. What is that in? That's the next one, isn't it? Order of Phoenix.
Yeah.
What do you... Her.
You know, if he was a singer, he would be Lizzo.
He actually would. He is quality. He is actually
Imagine
class.
Voldemort singing Juice.
Oh, Lord.
Fucking hell.
Voldemort is... people who say Darth Vader is the best villain of all time.
Voldemort
Shut the fuck up. Voldemort.
He's quality. He's sassy with it, though.
He's just sassy with everything. Cedric Diggory dies.
Yeah.
My boy!
I didn't even care that he died.
Did you not?
No, I didn't like him.
Yeah, he was a bit of a...
He was a bit of a twat to have.
He was a
like,
bit of a
I'm
twat.
better than you. Well, you're not, 'cause you're dead, so shut up. You pleb. But Harry was like, oh yeah, he's fucking better now.
Yeah, I hated as well that everyone was like thinking that Harry put his name in the Goblet of Fire as well. Like he was doing it for attention seeking.
Attention seeking. Why would you want to do that?
The whole school just turned on him.
Literally, for no reason. And then he had like the stupid little badges.
Yeah.
Like hating
Potter
Harry.
stinks.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Potter stinks. But it is up there in my. I think that is top tier.
I would say
Unmatched.
top tier. Yeah.
I would say unmatched. Yeah.
But yeah, very good.
A very good film. Got a lot of funny scenes.
Apparently he hated filming that, you know.
Cedric Diggory.
Yeah.
He hates filming everything.
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
He hated the Twilight series. Do you know that?
Understandably though.
Yeah, but that's what kicked off his career. So no, was Harry Potter before?
Harry Potter was before. That was 2005.
Yeah, but when I think of him,
I do
as an
think of
actor,
Twilight.
I think Twilight.
Yeah. And he was in Batman recently, wasn't he?
Yeah, I haven't seen that though.
It was alright. It wasn't
Was
great.
it good?
Anyway, moving swiftly on. In my opinion, the worst one.
Go on.
Oh no. I've missed one. Sorry. Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
I think that's decent. I do like that film.
To
I
me,
love the fact they're like the Avengers.
no,
They're like magic Avengers.
I do and I don't like it. I don't. There's something about it. I can't put my finger on it. It's a bit of like a mehy film.
I don't actually remember what happens all that much in that film though.
That's what I mean.
I feel like I sort of skip over it.
Up until the end, when Voldemort and Dumbledore battle,
Yeah.
and that whole scene at the end in the Ministry and whatnot.
Mm.
What really happened? They trained.
Yeah, that's about it. It was a bit like a training montage.
Training montage, and
Out of
bloody,
like Rocky or something.
that bitch was there as well. What's her name? The pink.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's her name?
Can't think of her name now. But
Is
yeah,
it,
but
is it Umbridge?
Umbridge, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I hate her.
So from we must not tell lies.
I cannot wait. Is that in
That was in the Order of Phoenix
Yeah, when I'm thinking of something else. Or is that when
when she
yeah.
gets him to write and it
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
on his hand. Yeah,
Oh, it made me cringe out. a little
battle
bit.
scars
Yeah. It made me laugh though when she just got taken out into the woods.
by the Centurions or
Yeah.
whatever they're called.
It's quality.
That is quality.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's yeah, except from the end. I think the ending is class because everything just happens all in that ending. It's just
Yeah.
one big battle. Fucking Jenny's powerful as fuck. She takes out all the shelves. Then Sirius dies because of Bellatrix Lestrange. So Harry chases her, uses the Cruciatus curse. But apparently people said because you have to have meaning behind it, it wouldn't have actually counted almost.
Right.
Because when you're doing Cruciatus, you have to have that horrible meaning behind it.
Yeah.
And because everyone was saying, oh, Harry Potter's not like that, that's why it wasn't almost seen as illegal. Because they are illegal, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Because everyone was like, oh, why have they just brushed past the fact that he used one of the 3 unforgivable curses? And apparently that's why. But then Ron uses Avada Kedavra on Nagini in Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Yeah, but I think if that's okay.
That's all right.
That's all right.
The Ministry ain't gonna go, whoa,
Well, hang
mid
on.
battle. He's just
Stop
trying
it.
to kill a snake. Get fucked. We're locking him up. Yeah. So anyway, back to that film. Everything just happens in the end.
Yeah, and I feel like I get really pissed off watching it
Yeah.
because she just infuriates me.
What, Bellatrix?
No, well, her and
Umbridge.
Umbridge. Yeah, they both just
Yeah.
infuriate me.
Yeah.
I
I'm
won't lie.
gonna put it in. What's the second to bottom one?
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
I mean,
I'm not
it's
scared of
alright.
that.
If the ending wasn't the ending, it would be in Stinker. It'd be in a rotter.
Yeah, I feel like you have to get through shit,
A bit boring.
and then it gets very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I've just done the initials that made me laugh.
Oop.
Half-Blood Prince, the worst one. I hate this film. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Just
Where is Voldemort in this film?
he's like controlling Malfoy, isn't he, the whole time? Pretty sure
He does nothing.
he doesn't do anything.
That annoys me.
It's a very good film in the series,
Yes.
in the fact that it literally sets it up. But it's like they put all the shit that they've had to do into one film,
It's the
and
context
it's
film.
way too long as well.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's just too long. I feel like I watched Draco going in and out of that wardrobe like a million times. I don't care.
And why is he fiddling so much with that
I don't
wardrobe?
care, man. He was moving weird the whole film.
He was, yeah.
Is that the film where he sees him in the bathroom as well? Harry sees him in the bathroom.
Oh, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is,
And
yeah,
and
because
he
it's
takes him out.
Snape's spell, isn't it?
Yes, because
Yeah.
Snape made that.
What an awful reveal, by the way. I am the Half-Blood
I-
Prince.
I'm a-
All right, you could have made that a bit more exciting, didn't you? Like, what's that all about?
Yes. No, he did, because he said, "How dare you use my own spells against me?"
Yeah, but you weren't like, you could have done it a lot more dramatically.
I think Harry Potter needed to sell it a bit more. I think he needed to go.
Yeah.
He was just a bit like,
Come on, Daniel, what are you doing?
"Innit, Daniel,
Fuck.
live and you learn." I suppose.
Spurs, yeah.
I will put that in a stinker.
Yeah, it does reek.
It reeked.
It really does reek.
It did reek a bit. It was a context film, like you said. It was important for the series, but you would never put that on by itself.
No. If you do that, you're really
You're
weird.
strange.
You're a very weird man.
You're a character.
woman.
Or woman, yeah. We're not.
Or they,
Or-
them.
Or they, them, yeah.
We don't discriminate.
Or anything.
Anyway, moving swiftly on. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. I think it's a quality film.
A quality film?
Yeah.
What? See, this is on par with Half-Blood Prince for me. It's just a context film.
It is, but
It's a segue film.
it's a more exciting context film.
I suppose, but it's just all... Horcrux.
Well, so is the second one.
Not really, though.
Not as much.
No, because the second one is a completely different story. It's the
Yeah,
whole
true.
battle and
I
everything.
would love to know how many times they said Horcrux in this film.
Horcrux.
Though.
Yeah. I don't think it reeks like Half-Blood Prince. I would rather watch Part 1 over Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather watch any of them.
Over Half-Blood Prince.
Actually,
Yeah, I suppose. But what's significant in that film can you point out? That's like, oh yeah, that was a good moment.
Ron being a twat. That was funny. When he comes walking
just
back,
pissed
oh,
me
I'm
off.
sorry. Yeah.
And then when he goes, let's vote on it. Who wants to do what Hermione wants to do? Or whatever he fucking
Yeah,
says.
but he just turned into a twat, didn't he? The
He
whole
did,
film.
little simp.
And also, I didn't realise how long it actually was, like the actual time in the film.
How long?
Well, it was fucking ages, wasn't it? It was like 6 months or something.
What,
stupid.
Ron was away from them?
No, but
Oh, the whole, like,
I like Hermione and Harry nearly got together. I was like,
I wanted that to happen.
did you?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Did you not?
Ginny's my queen.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, no, she was underaged. Not then. Was
I
she?
wasn't born.
And not in part 1.
Wasn't born when the first one came out, so it's all good.
No,
She's
but
older
I
than
meant
me.
like in part 1.
Oh,
I think she was 18 then anyway.
thanks for saving me, Max.
I think. No, she was, because Harry was getting with her. And he was definitely 18. So unless the
Yeah,
producers made them get with each other underage, and whatnot,
that would be a bit weird.
that'd be a bit weird. Weird, even. Yeah, for me, I think that's I mean, it's all right.
Yeah,
I'm conscious we've put quite a few in there, but
yeah.
it can't go above
I
that.
would be quite happy to move Order of Phoenix into enjoyable watch, and then put part 1 in. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, personally.
Yeah, I'll back that only because of the end of Order of the Phoenix. So
Well, I'll just remember it's there. I can't be asked to move it. Let's just put part 1.
and then last,
The best one.
but definitely not. Well, yeah, we're both in agreement.
It's the best one.
It is the best one.
It's just so good. Everything about it's brilliant.
It's just
And do you know what I really, really like, which is a really weird thing to like? I like the almost filter they've got on the camera. It's very pleasing to look at.
it's
It's very like light but dark at the same time.
yeah, I know what you mean. And when they cast spells, the lighting and everything is just like perfect.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, I just don't know what it is. Like when I look at anything that's got that filter on now, I just think, oh, shit's about to go down.
Shit is about to go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
Just everything about the film is just quality. Voldemort being a twat, doing what he's best at,
do what he's
just playing a parkour. I respect him for that. And then like the bit that does freak me out actually is when he's talking to them all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they got McGonagall going, "Oh, I always wanted to use that spell."
Always wanted to use that spell.
Just so many great moments. So many great moments.
It all happens in the end, doesn't it?
It really does.
Honestly, it could have flopped as well. Think of the pressure on that last film
Yeah.
for it to be amazing.
But they smashed it.
They smashed it, man. They smashed it out of the park.
Smashed it.
It had everything.
Made me sad about Snape though.
Yeah. That's what I mean though. That twist was fucking class. I remember the first time being like, no, wait, because I was like Harry. I was tunnel visioned him just being a knob.
Oh yeah, I think everyone was.
I thought he's a knob and he's a Death Eater. He technically was a Death Eater, but he wasn't a knob.
No, but I actually went to the cinema to watch it as well.
Yeah, I did as well.
Quality.
Fucking glad I did.
Absolutely brilliant.
It was amazing. How many times have you rewatched Harry Potter, or that one specifically?
That one specifically, quite a few times, maybe like 5, 6 times.
Is that it?
Yeah, but I don't want to rewatch it all the time.
When did you start watching Harry Potter then?
Probably, when I was younger. When I was younger, then I'd sort of left it for a bit. Maybe when I was about 14, 15, started watching it again. And I've probably rewatched the series like 4 or 5 times since then.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Quality though.
One of the best battles ever as well.
Yeah.
Everyone joins it. It's that whole like, I think that's why to compare it with like Endgame and Infinity War, was it? Infinity War.
Yeah.
That type of like, people have their own almost individual thing and all the context builds for that moment, and it's like everyone comes together. It's just class.
It is brilliant.
Something about that is just it's quality.
Really underrated scene as well is when he's walking over the bridge and he's just chucking like giants off the thing. It's just quality.
That is quality.
I was sad when he died though.
When he died, Voldemort. I was quite sad. The fact that he just perished into thin air as well. Perished even. And what's the name? Malfoy. Bit sly from him.
Yeah, very sly.
Because he just acted like in 10 years' time like nothing happened at the train station.
Literally,
like
hello,
he
Harry.
didn't try to kill Harry 5 times. No, they got over it. But yeah, in our opinions, that is the best one. So is that the only one in a match?
Oh no, Goblet of Fire.
Oh yeah, Goblet of Fire.
We'll run through them now.
Yeah.
2. There you go. So, just to quickly run through it. In unmatched tier, we've got Goblet of Fire and Harry Potter, and definitely Hallows Part 2. Enjoyable watch, we've got Prisoner of Azkaban, and then and Order of the Phoenix, and then It's Alright, we've got Philosopher's Stone and Part 1, and then in Absolutely Reeks, we've got Chamber of Secrets and Half-Blood Prince.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so.
I'm happy with that. I'm just thinking Philosopher's Stone does fucking reek, but
it does, but not about those two. So.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Yeah.
We'll keep it there.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully we haven't annoyed too many people. Hopefully
all
people
the Potterheads out there.
Yeah.
And if they aren't Potterheads, we've definitely just lost like half the audience. But
anyone who hates Harry Potter has clicked off immediately.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh well. Who needs viewer attention anyway?
Not us.
We've only got 10 subs.
True.
No, we haven't got 10. 10. Party game! Party! Let's get it started.
God's sake. This is a horrible game, by the way.
This is a horrible game because this is like the complete opposite of our personalities, probably.
Yeah, mine especially.
Well, yours more so than me. I would probably play this game, to be fair. So I showed Charley on TikTok. I can't remember her full name, but Maddie something. I don't know. Jepson. The one who sticks her tongue out constantly. You've never seen her before, have you?
No.
Well, anyway, she started a bit of a trend, sort of the guess the song, by doing just a little snippet of that song. So me and Charley are going to attempt this. It didn't go too well before we started recording, so we'll have to see how good we are now.
I'm quite nervous.
We're not going to do the when you know.
No, I'm not doing that. I will refuse. I'll walk out right now.
When you know. No, we won't.
What do they do like that? Though?
I don't know. That's her whole like thing on TikTok. She just sticks her tongue out after like every sentence.
Oh God, I hate some people.
No, she's sound. She's quality. But
sure.
Anyway.
Well, do
you want to start or?
Oh no.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to think of a song first.
I'll start a song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, that was quite bad. Hang on. Whoa. You can't tell me that you're not getting that. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Oh Lord.
What?
Living on a Prayer.
Oh, okay. Well,
Should I have gone higher? Wow!
you sound like a warrior.
Wow!
Get off.
I thought that was quite obvious. I was trying to think of
No, but
obvious
in your head,
songs.
it does sound obvious, but then to other people, you're like,
Yeah, no, go on. We got to get in tune here. You go next.
trying to think of a song that you'll like.
Yeah.
And that you'll know.
Oh, good day,
Dog's
Coco.
here.
Oh, rawr. Oh,
Good day.
hello. She's joined us.
Good day.
Can you
Oh.
think of a song? You ready? Who? Who let
The dog's out.
Ooh,
There you
ooh.
go.
There we go.
If you think you love it more, then I'll
Yeah,
know
yeah,
it.
right.
All
Go
right.
on. Can you think of one or not?
You are.
You are my.
No.
Do it again.
You are.
You are. You are. What? A bit more. Can you do a bit more on that? Or
No,
will
because
it
then
give
it's
it
the
away?
name of the song.
You are beautiful.
No, it's not.
What is it?
You are gold.
Gold.
Always believe in your soul.
Because there's so many that go you are, isn't there?
Yeah. Sorry, that was quite poor from me.
No, it's fine.
Poor
it's fine.
choice. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of one now. Oh, we go. Rock.
Rocket Man.
Yes. You gotta sing it.
What? That doesn't even sound like
Rocket
the song.
Man.
You just went rap. That's not even like the pitch or anything that he's in. So
Sorry. Wait, can you think of one?
horrendous. Bet.
Baby. No.
No.
Go on. There. Go on. Can you not do it anymore, or
Well, I can, but it'll give it away.
just do that bit again?
Bet.
Baby. Is that Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Baby.
There you go.
baby. I don't think
Quality.
that was on tune as well.
Right. Well, I'm not a singer,
You ready?
so
Les. Duck.
Huh?
Les Duck.
It sounds like you're saying Leicester.
Let's talk.
Let's talk about
Sex,
sex, baby.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk about
because they don't go.
you,
They don't go. Let's talk.
Let's
they go.
talk about
Let's
sex.
talk about. It's more like that, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
You think of any more, or do you want to move on?
Wait,
What the fuck was that? Go on.
wait.
Wait.
No.
Go on. Wait. That's bullshit. That's not a song.
It is.
Wait.
It is.
Wait. No, wait. That's not a song.
It is a song.
Go on then.
Way. Oh,
What is
so you
that?
know- what?
I still
You don't know that?
Wait.
It's a party in the USA.
USA.
Come on, that was piss easy.
I thought that was. Is it not Are we doing pitch perfect songs now? Because if we are, I'll try and think of one. You've got to get that off pitch perfect. I've got. Oh, you're shit at this. I need someone good. I've got the
magic in me. Okay,
Right, are we
right.
putting that
let's
to bed?
let's just move on because
We're
that was
shocking it.
horrendous.
We're shocking.
We'll do it
this
again. We'll do it again in a few weeks.
when someone's
yeah,
actually decent.
yeah, sure.
I feel like people are going to be kicking themselves because we.
Yeah, probably. Apologies. Anyway,
Oh, you know what we should have done? Hang on, see if you guess this. Actually, last one. She's
electric. No,
She's up.
she's always
Always
a woman to me.
me.
Wow, what tune?
I didn't know which part to do from that.
Yeah.
Sugar and cool. It's always she. She.
She-
We are going to start a band, me, Charley, and our next guest, is it?
Yeah. Let's guess.
Is he on next week?
Yeah, he is.
So I'm actually putting that in next week. We're going to do.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh, is he not?
No,
Week after.
week after.
Okay. But for that podcast, I actually want us to do a little rendition.
Little rendition. Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'll have to warm my vocal cords up.
And then if it's any good, gets a bit of popularity, we'll have to start a band.
We'll have to, won't we? You'll have to do it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
The
Whoa.
whoa was terrible. Right,
Whoa.
last topic then, guys.
Wow.
If you've got this far, thank you for watching.
Thanks for putting up with us.
We appreciate you. As always, Charlie. As Charlie always says, leave a 5-star on Spotify.
Please.
Would be much appreciated.
We've got 5 or 6 now.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've done it for us.
I don't think I've done it either.
Lol. Okay, last 2 topics.
Yeah.
Last topic, sorry. Consistency of mirrors. I wanted to bring this up with you. Why do we look good in some mirrors and shit in others? Explain that to me, Charlie.
That's just you.
No. This is a worldwide
No,
thing.
it's just you.
You've never had that. So your bathroom mirror is... You can't tell me your bathroom mirror is worse or better than your bedroom mirror.
It's the same.
No, that's not true.
Well, I suppose it might be the angle.
Do you reckon it's angle and lighting?
Angle and lighting, probably.
There's some... Like, my bedroom mirror is honestly class.
Is that why you take so many photos in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what... That one I did on my fitness thing, yeah. The light, perfect position, because it's in the dark, with the light, shining on the old maestro, yeah.
Fucking hell.
And then the mirror is just perfect
Yeah,
there.
sure.
And then I'll walk into the bathroom and suddenly Shrek has just formed. Out of nowhere. It's gone from Prince Charming to Shrek. I just don't understand the two.
Where are you now? Looking at that mirror.
I mean, it's all right. So would you not agree?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm not as vain as you, so I don't really look in mirrors all the time, but...
I will say, since my new trim, I have been looking in the mirrors quite a lot. But I think that's understandable.
Yeah, I always do it after a haircut, so...
I'm not normally a person
Apologies.
who's like, as soon as there's a mirror, can't stop staring at myself. It's only because of the new trim recently.
Yeah, I understand. That was me when I got the mullet, so...
Yeah. You're just checking yourself out, you know.
Respectable, yeah. But it's probably just due to angles and lighting.
I think so, yeah. Well,
Because I think mirrors are the way that you, light refracts.
wow.
If I'm correct.
Refract and reflect.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
But yeah, you just look shit in all mirrors, so it's fine.
I do.
What?
The fuck?
Fuck.
Okay. What makes for a good night out?
Not Saturday.
Not Saturday.
Not anything I did on
I
Saturday.
honestly thought Saturday was a class night out.
That was the worst night out I've ever had in my life.
From what I can remember of it.
My face is just in too much pain now.
Yeah. If I was you, I'd think it was one of the worst.
I feel sad after Saturday.
Yeah, everyone was saying, is Charlie on a hangover? Like 2 days after when your hangover was supposed to be.
I just felt sad.
Oh, that's not nice to hear.
No.
Hopefully you perk up for the next outing.
What, in like a 3 days time?
3 days time, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so busy the next few weeks as well. I'm going out like 5 weeks in a row. With you pleb.
What am I doing out next week?
What do you mean?
This week?
This week?
Oh, Ethers.
Yeah. The next week we're going... No, Drake's coming here.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Week after we're going to Drake's. Week after that we're going to the football.
Fuck. Yeah, busy time.
Yeah.
Wish us luck anyway.
I'm going to die.
So what does make for a good night out?
The people.
The people.
That's the main thing.
The people you're with. Do you prefer more or less people? What's your perfect number of people, would you say, on a night out?
Like 6.
6.
6, 7.
Yeah, no, I think 6 is the perfect number.
Yeah.
Because even if you split off 3-3,
It's still good.
it's still class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you're going to have fun people in there.
in that 6.
And people that bring different things to the
different
party.
vibes.
Yeah.
I think anything past 10, there's
Oh,
bound
no.
to be upsets. Anything under 3 is bound to be awkward.
Oh, yeah.
If
Under 3?
if it's either yourself, season ticket holder, the fucking knobhead, or you and someone else, unless you're in a relationship, but even then, that's a bit like... Unless you're on holiday, then that's excused. Like when you went Portugal and whatnot. But in my opinion, good night out always has to have a kiss.
I could not believe you've just said that. That's horrible. What the fuck? fuck?
I tried
You sound like a predator.
I tried to get my inner Jacob in, you know, when he said on Snapchat, lots of
Snapchat and snogs.
Snapchat and snogs. I tried to say something like that.
Fucking hell, man.
No, it's actually true though. If there's fit girls out and I don't end up, this is gonna sound terrible, but if I don't end up getting with one, then it sort of ruins my night. I know it shouldn't. I don't go out. That's not my main aim when I'm going out. But like, if I'm out and then I'm suddenly not got the urge, because that sounds bad. But if there's like fit people around and I'm like, oh, could do with getting with one of them, and it doesn't occur, then I'll be a bit like ashamed of myself. Do you get that?
No.
But I just think it's the cherry on top. Like,
yeah, it does.
That's why I quite like to pub golf, because I was class time with the mates. Everything was class. Getting to the club, boogie, few kisses. It's just it's icing on top of the cake.
Yeah, I suppose.
I know you can't really agree because you're with someone. But surely that's the same for you though. Like, must be for the end with you. Having a little dance with your girlfriend. A few kisses. Go home. Naughty.
Shush. I mean, yeah, sure.
Just agree to disagree.
Sure. But I don't know. I think personally the people you go out with is more important.
Yeah, same.
Right, so if you went out with just me and you,
yeah,
and you got with someone, that'd be a good night to you.
Nah.
No.
No, because no.
Yeah.
Because then I'd feel like I was ditching you.
True.
And what would you do if I was getting with someone?
Just dance my own, play out for a bit.
Oh no, that's just weird.
I would just play out for a bit.
That is just weird.
It's not weird.
No,
I'll go make some friends or something.
I think I'd agree with you. But I think what also makes for a good night out is antics, when people play up.
People play up, and also easy access to get home.
Yes.
I cannot be asked to be waiting around for a taxi, trying to find a taxi, and then paying like 90 quid to go.
Yeah, but if you smash, you don't.
No, but like that's another thing. Not being like smashed.
Paralytic.
Not being paralytic.
Yeah.
You want to be drunk and like just like tipsy, I suppose. But by the end of the night, you want to be coming out of it a little bit tipsy. So you still find things funny, but not like you can actually get home and like actually do things.
No, I like a little bit past tipsy. I do.
Yeah, I suppose you should go home. Like not to the point where you're gonna throw up, basically. Like the sweet spot.
Yeah, when you're that point, that's just like nah.
Yeah,
that's not fun for anyone.
No. Yeah, not ideal. But I fancy a pub night out. I haven't had a pub night out in a while.
Oh, see, I love clubs. So
no, I don't. I hate them.
I can't just have a pub night out.
But why?
I don't get when people have pub nights out.
Like, I'd love to just have a Friday night, sat in the pub, chatting shit in the corner.
Yeah, but then what?
Then go.
12 o'clock finishes. Or 11 o'clock.
12, 1 o'clock.
It's just like, no.
12, 1 o'clock, go get a kebab. Then you play up for a bit in the streets. You've never done it right.
What, in Bewdley?
You've never done it right. No, not Bewdley. Talking Stourbridge here. So, go to the pub about, 6, 7 o'clock. Have a few beers. Maybe get like a cop or something down you, or some Chris or something like that. Just chill out. Chat shit for a bit. Maybe go spoons, have a bit of scran again. And then sort of, get quite drunk to the point where like you can't really be in the pub anymore. Go outside in the streets and just play up for a bit.
No.
Like we did on Saturday night, on that side street. Imagine doing that in the street in Stourbridge and then actually being able to get home quality.
Yeah, but no. Because I need to boogie before that.
Oh no, but you don't want to boogie.
Why not? Dance is
I don't
everything.
mind it, but
dance is life.
Okay, fine. Go to the Lion.
Yeah. No, I would do that.
Go to the Lion and then come out.
Yeah.
And then play up and then
that's a class.
No, then walk to McDonald's, play up in McDonald's, get kicked out of McDonald's.
Yes.
And then go home.
That's the best night out.
That actually is. I don't hate the Lion.
That one time when we went to Stourbridge, was it me, you, Harry?
When?
And we went Mackey's after.
Yeah.
And we was playing up in them. That's just a solid
night.
I
do remember that, night. Yeah. Oh, you were talking to this girl. That she worked for Sky. And you were trying to get with her. And me and you were just like...
Trying?
Wow.
Half got with.
Yeah, half got with. Me and Harry just stood there, hating ourselves. And then she appeared at McDonald's and me, you and Harry were just chatting to her. And
she said
you were still trying it on with it though. At this point, it's me and Harry were just like, what the fuck?
And then never stops.
No, I know. And then obviously we saw someone from school who was a bouncer at McDonald's.
How fucking random is that?
It's so funny. I was like, what the hell are you doing here? And then You were just saying to her, weren't you? Was it me and you just going
It
like,
was like, oh, what'd you do? Oh, I
She
work for Sky. Oh, yeah. What'd you do for Sky? She's like, I'm a video editor, didn't she say?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And then
Like, oh, we'll speak to you in a few years to see if you're good enough. To like 19-year-old, she's like,
I said, oh, I might be able to find a place for you in a few years if you keep going the way you do. As if we're 19, she was 24. She probably thought, what the absolute fuck are these knobheads doing?
I love playing in McDonald's. The best night I've had in McDonald's though was like a Tuesday night. Horrendous. And Joe's guy was in there. I think I've showed you the video when he spilled his lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
And then he literally spilled his lemonade everywhere. And he's like, oh. And then the guy came over and sort of like having a go at him. And he's like, I'm so sorry, I'll clean it up for you. And then the guy took his bottle of wine off him. And then
When he's trying to clean it up, and like standing all in
sort of
it.
standing like slipped over. And then he got his bottle of wine back. We went like, where were we? We went outside King Heads. I think someone had a piss at King Heads wall. I'm like, oh, that's quite bad.
Yeah.
And then
A school ball.
yeah, and then we smashed his bottle of wine, and then we were about to go into a Bookies. Let's go
What
to a
the
Bookies
fuck?
at like 3 a.m. on a Tuesday night, and we didn't go in because there wasn't a bar in there. We were like, why would you want to go? Because it's the only place open.
Fuck me.
It's horrible.
Yeah, so it's a lot outrageous nights like that. Just to finish your night.
Just like random nights. I love them.
It's just
But
outrageous.
you find
isn't
yourself
it?
in really weird situations.
Yeah. I hate familiar nights.
Yeah, just saying.
I hate when you go out somewhere when it just becomes familiar. That's why I sort of don't like Bewdley now.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Me
like
neither.
everyone knows everyone. You know what you're doing. You start off at Spoons.
It's
You
just
go
boring.
to you go
Live a
to
little bit.
Archers, whatnot.
And it's just full of knobheads now, obviously, so I
No,
can't
there's
be arsed.
there's sound people there.
Yeah, but there's just fights there every week. And I
yeah, I
can't
know
be
what you
arsed
mean.
to go outside and be like, oh, there's a fight. I've got to watch what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
No.
If
Not
there
a
was a
fan.
club in Bewdley, I'd be there. Well, Archers is half club,
Yeah.
but
I haven't been there in ages.
I feel like it'd pop off a club in Bewdley.
It would. It would do really well.
It'd do well.
Really, really well.
Can't believe I've just said pop off.
God, I mean, that's a good way to end
Yeah, I
it.
think that is a good way to end it, actually.
Yeah. Before you say anything else.
Yeah. You ready? Outro. First word that comes to mind.
Now,
Yep.
fluffy.
What?
Fluffy.
Sausage. Fluffy sausage.
A
Ooh.
little bit weird that sausage is on your mind, but okay.
What's that word, Charles?
Don't know.
Furry sausages are cute. I think we'll end it there.
Yeah,
It's been as good as episode it could be
with what we had.
with what we had.
Enjoy.
Lack of what we had. Enjoy. Hopefully you made it this far. If you did,
I doubt they did, but if you did, then thank you so much.
thank you so much. Leave a like, subscribe, turn notification bell on.
Ding, ding, ding. Ring my bell, please.
Okay. I'll catch you on IVL. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.